Good morning, everyone. I am Marilyn, and welcome back to This Is Me podcast. What a weekend, what a weekend, what a weekend. Yesterday, I hosted my first event ever. And I am speechless. I hosted the We Too brunch, women's empowerment. We eat together, and the journey it took to get to yesterday, the nerves, the anticipations, the cries, being anxious if anyone was going to buy tickets, and I was sold out. God is good. God is good. And I'm very emotional because it's happy tears. And you guys know I cry a lot. This is where I do my venting. But it was just like so surreal that everything that I've been through, all the sadness and everything, like the moment yesterday was so beautiful. And to know that it's something that I put together with help, of course. And the energy in the room was it was great. The energy in the room. People were making connections. I had panel speakers. And they were giving their testimony. I'm telling you, run down the list of all emotions, it was in that room yesterday. People were crying, people were laughing, everyone was just loving and hugging, and it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling when you have a vision, when you put it pen to paper, and then you just see it happen before you. And all of the positive feedback that I got, that I received, it feels good. It feels good that for me to know that people walked away from my event yesterday feeling inspired, wanting to collab with different people. It's a good feeling. I feel like that is my purpose in life, to just help those who don't know how to help themselves, don't know where to start or seek. And while I am still in my healing process, I am still trying to help myself. I'm still trying to put myself in a position where I'm able to work for myself and not have to drive to a 9 to 5, but everything's going to happen at its appointed time. And I just have to remain in my faith. And sometimes when things aren't happening as fast as you want it to happen, it's very important to stay patient. And, my event yesterday was a true vision and testimony to that I am starting to live in my purpose, and it's going to take time for it to get to where I want to get to, for where I envision the We Too, the level that I see it, where I want to take it. So at this moment, just celebrating the small wins and just soaking in the moment, because it was a perfect day. It was 70. It was hot yesterday, but it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Everyone was dressed so beautifully. It was just a good day, and I am grateful. I'm grateful to everyone who came, supported. You don't want to miss the next one. So stay tuned for when that will be. But what was some of my takeaways of the event? Oh my God. Towards the end, you guys know, I have been butting heads with my teenager, but I texted them the night before and I said, I need your help at my event tomorrow. And he replied, time and place. And he showed up. And at the end of it, towards the end, where I'm like, oh, take a picture before you leave. And, I just thought it was going to be a regular picture. And he hugged me tight and he leaned over. And he whispered in my ear, he said, Mom, I'm proud of you. Man, it broke me. It broke me. Look, I'm about to cry thinking about it now. And someone captured the picture. And that moment right there, y'all, for me was... it was everything. That moment was everything for me. Being a single mom to my first two oldest boys was not an easy task. It wasn't easy at all. And while I was never able to provide for them the way that I wanted to financially, later in life I realized that the finances really didn't matter. It was the love and always being there for them and always showing up and just working hard to where they're just proud of me. So when my son told me that yesterday, it literally just like pierced through my heart. Because you always want to be a good example for your kids. And for me, for them not having the two-parent household is something that I always carried with me. And like, I hope I don't fuck up my kids, I hope this doesn't ruin them. I hope they don't miss anything, And I'm so proud of my children. I'm so proud of my boys. And, that for me, that moment for me was like sealed, stamp sealed. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. No matter how tired I get, and I always talk about how I work myself until I burn myself out. It's one of my flaws. But yesterday, it makes it worth it. It makes it worth it when, my son told me that. And it was just a beautiful day. And I'm excited to do more. I'm excited for the next one. I'm excited to meet new people. I'm excited to watch this grow. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. Be kind. Be intentional. Anything you do it with love. Collaboration over competition. And I promise you, life is going to go your way. Your blessings are going to come. This life is too short to live on fear and worry about tomorrow. Worry about your daily bread. Worry about your daily bread. That's all I have. I'm all cried out. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to This Is Me podcast. I will talk to you soon.